Welcome back to another edition of Doing It with Dish. Something way different today. I'm in Marshfield, Wisconsin tonight, staying in a hotel. Tomorrow, I have an appointment at the clinic for a colonoscopy. It's something nobody looks forward to, nobody wants to do. But we got to do it. For me, it took the death in the family, somebody getting colon cancer, for me to wake up, because I was one of those guys. I was healthy, didn't need to go see a doctor, right? Well, that's not the attitude to have. We all need to go to the doctor. It's so important. So if you're putting it off, don't do it. Go get checked up. If you need a colonoscopy, get one. It's not that bad, right? So what I'm doing tonight is prepping for tomorrow to make sure everything's cleaned out so the procedure can happen. So a couple things you need. Get some good baby wipes. Stop and get some super soft toilet paper. And what they'll give you, like for me, this jug of laxative, it's basically Miralax and water. And there's instructions how much time before your procedure you need to start drinking that. So for me tonight, I got to drink that jug, and then things are going to happen, and they're going to happen in a hurry. So let's kind of monitor this process, the procedure tomorrow, and hopefully it gets people motivated to take care of themselves. Get a colonoscopy. It's important. That's where I'll be spending most of my evening, sitting on the toilet, getting cleaned out. It's part of the process. It's not all that bad. Uh-oh. It's time. I better get in there. I've got more to drink, but things are really moving along here. Something you're going to get is a set of prep instructions, right? And you got to follow this. Talks about no popcorn, corn, nuts, seeds 5 days prior, right? High fiber foods, beans, lentils, stuff like that. Follow the sheet. Because you want to make sure when it's time for your appointment, you're all cleaned out and ready to go. You don't want to have to come back and do this again. Follow the sheet, step by step. Do it once, do it right. All right, I made it all the way to the Marshfield Medical Center here in Marshfield, Wisconsin. My bowels are all cleaned out. I got to get in there and get the procedure done. It's time to get after it. All right, clean bill of health. Everything went great. I got to get dressed, and then I'm going to get out of here. All right, that all went pretty good. Back in the vehicle, headed north. Still hungry though, so first chance I get, I got to get some food in me. Well, it's been a couple days since I had my colonoscopy. Always good to get a clean bill of health. And I wanted to touch on something again we talked about prior, and that's the prepping procedure. Prior to my procedure, I asked the doctor, I said, what's the biggest problem you see when people come in here? And he said, people didn't prep right. He can't see what he needs to see. You got to come in, you got to do it all over again. So you got to take your sheet, your instruction sheet, and go through it step by step. Make sure you follow it. You don't want to go back and have to do this again. Just do it once. So we're going to toast to everybody's health out there. And what I've got is a bourbon. It's kind of an entry level J.W. Weller Special Reserve. It's a really easy drinking bourbon. And you're going to pay more for that bottle than you probably should. You just can't find it. So, to everybody's health, until next time, thanks for watching.